Hi, this is Jennifer Riccinelli, Editorial Director of Stone World, and today I am talking with Jeff Armatrout, who is newly named Vice President of Sales for UGM's new Minnesota location. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you.
You too. So how's it going?
Yeah, very good, very good. We've known each other for quite a long time, huh?
Yes, definitely. And it's funny, I was just talking to someone else in the industry earlier, and we were talking about Carrara, and I think I remember years and years ago running into you there with our old
Yes, yeah.
publisher, Alex. And
Back
then,
in the good old days when I was in the
yep.
quarry side of the business.
Through the years though, so it is great reconnecting. And you just had a big recent move and a new position here. So you want to tell us a little about it?
Yeah. So, thanks for the opportunity to explain a little bit about our new venture. We started looking into the Minnesota market on behalf of UGM Surfaces in 2021, and that was based on a very robust design community in the Twin Cities. And due to increasing leads that we get from Material Bank and architectural resources for some of the brands that UGM Surfaces distributes in the region. When we decided to move forward with a new location, we partnered with an architectural design firm because we wanted to create a collaborative space that would serve as an inspiration to architects, designers, homeowners, and really allow them to ignite their imagination, explore all the design possibilities that our products inspire. The planning phase of this location was done with attention to minute details involving the participation of the entire UGM management team at every step and building on the 24 years of experience that UGM has in marketing and distributing slabs throughout the Midwest. We opened our location in Plymouth, Minnesota in July of 2023, which is to the west of the city of Minneapolis, where there's a lot of, great, strong residential development. Similar to other UGM branches, we're the exclusive distributors of Vidara Quartz, Santa Margarita, Ascali Porcelain, U Quartz, which is our signature brand, Lapitech Sintered Stone, and we're also able to offer our customers a vast assortment of natural stone from all over the world.
Wow, that's impressive. Now, how many locations does this make it for UGM?
So this is the seventh location, and this is kind of a flagship location from the point of view that it's a very different business model compared to other UGM locations, and frankly, to other natural stone distributorships around the U.S.
That's what I was going to ask you. How does this differ? Did you was there a different mindset when designing this and thinking about your customer experience?
Yeah, so the showroom concept has developed considerably, and visitors expect an experience just beyond simply seeing product, right? Most visitors are very well informed before they decide to visit a showroom, and they've done a lot of research online. And according to a recent NKBA survey, 60% of visitors even do a virtual tour if available prior to their visit. So integration with technology, easy access to information through QR codes or interactive media is essential during any showroom visit. Location has traditionally been a key factor for showrooms, but many consumers travel as far as 20 miles to see products that they've already educated themselves on and have deemed to be of interest.
That's great. So you are finding, that was one of my questions, that a lot of your customers are educated and they come in knowing what they want for the most part?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. There is maybe a little bit of overkill to a certain extent, that sometimes people have bad information and you have to kind of direct them, toward more factual information. And sometimes they have kind of a preconceived notion about certain things, especially, the differences between quartz, natural stone. But that's what we're here for, right?
Absolutely. And that's what I was going to say too. I'm like, a little too much HDTV maybe, and they hear
Yes,
certain
absolutely.
materials, but they really don't understand, the difference between composition and the maintenance requirements and things like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have to be very sensitive to that. And we have to, understand that they've invested time and resources in looking into this and just kind of guide them down the path so that they can make a good decision for themselves.
Yes. Are you seeing any trends lately, or not even trends, or what, any stones or quartz, or what's popular among your customers, or does it seem to be broad?
Yeah, so it's interesting. We're seeing a stronger demand for natural stone recently,
Great.
as people want something unique, I think. I feel that people are a little bit weary maybe of the marble-looking quartz products that have just been so prolific in the recent years, and they want something different. We're also seeing strong demand for sintered stone and porcelain in some cases. Um, Especially for outdoor kitchens, which are increasingly popular. Um, Also, the practicality of induction cooktops. There's a brand called InvisiCook. There's a few brands out there is driving demand for those thin surface products, such as porcelain or Lapitec, because induction cooktops only perform well with countertop materials that are less than 1.5 centimeters thick. And technology is just changing so fast in our industry. There's new developments such as the Krios technology from Breton, which allows the production of these ultra exotic multicolor patterns in engineered stones, as well as the onset of digitally printed quartz. So these innovations are just going to keep bringing exciting new options for consumers and bring a lot of innovation to our sector.
Absolutely. It's amazing the technology. I think about 20 years ago when I started going to trade shows and even the tile shows, and they had stone look tile, but it didn't really look like
Yes,
stone.
exactly.
And now it is amazing, these quartz patterns, but I guess it just depends on what your customer is looking for, if they want the natural material or the engineered material. And guess you and your staff educate them on that.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, as I said, a lot of people they come in kind of lean in one direction or another, and we obviously would distribute all of those products. Our job is to educate them and make sure they understand the pros and cons of each of the products that we offer. So that they can make a smart decision. After all, these people, they're making a very big investment in their home, in their family, in their living space, that is hopefully going to be something they can enjoy for years to come.
Absolutely. So now if I'm a customer coming into your new location, what can I expect about the customer experience?
Yeah. So when we started looking at this concept, we wanted to do everything in a different manner from a traditional showroom. So especially following the pandemic, a lot of designers work remotely or work from home. So we wanted to create a space where designers can utilize our showroom to meet with their clients in a relaxed setting where they can collaborate and discuss their projects. Our showroom offers a barista-style coffee bar for the clients to utilize. We have a full-service kitchen with the induction cooking surfaces, where they can, where we can hold diverse events such as cooking demonstrations, lunch and learns, CEUs as part of our interaction with the design community. We also have a novel design workspace, which allows clients to match their solid surface of choice with an array of wood, steel, and fabric samples and swatches. So designers can explore and kind of immerse their clients in the design process. So the culmination of this creative process is that the designer can then use our hashtag, inspired at UGM, to increase their social media exposure and presence and reach a broader audience as well.
That's great. It sounds like you have a really beautiful place out there. Hopefully I'll make my way to Minnesota soon and see it.
Absolutely, you are always welcome.
Thank you. That's great. So how many employees do you have at that location?
So we are a small and efficient team of 3 people at this location, which we're supported by a team of 11 employees in Chicago, as well as a central purchasing office and quality insurance inspectors around the world in the countries of origins where we source our materials.
So that's great. Well, we wish you well, and we're glad you took the time to talk with us. Is there anything else you want to let our viewers know?
Yeah, just to be clear, also in our location here, we have also 80 full-size slabs of materials, natural stone, quartz, which can be viewed by clients as well. So that's something that we can offer to people where they can really, see all of the options that are out there. And I would especially like to thank you and Stone World for the great partnership we've had over the years and for your ongoing contribution to our industry, together with the Natural Stone Institute, just for being such a great source of valuable information, educational resources for all industry participants. So thank you very much for that.
Well, it goes both ways. We're happy to have our partnership with you too. You've been great. I know you've hosted some of our events, as you said, that we do with the Natural Stone Institute. So we look forward to doing more work together.
Great. Thank you so much, Jennifer. I
Oh,
really
thank you, Jeff. It was great talking with you.
Great. Thanks.
You're welcome.